Crafty family, it's Dee, and this is week 3 of my kiddie pool gardening series. So here I am showing you where we left off last week. And what we did last week was we went ahead and we planted several different varieties of tomato plants shown here in this pool. And then the next pool we planted 2 more tomato plants. We also planted some bell peppers in the back rear, and we left this one empty to be planting this week. And here is an overview of where we left off. So now we are ready to go. So I headed out and I picked up a couple more seedlings for my garden. Now I just went to my local home improvement store. What I picked up was some Lunchbox snacking peppers, and I also finally picked up my zucchini plants. And here is my garden as of current. So as you can see, the tomato plants are growing well. Everything looks like it is taking off. My husky tomatoes are really getting bushy and strong, and I really love that. And then my other varieties of tomatoes are really spreading and rooting, and the green is so bright. It's absolutely doing well. And my peppers are shooting right up. I just love it. And then this back rear pool, nothing in there yet, but there will be soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at that back rear pool, and I'm going to be planting my zucchini plants in here. Now I only have 4 bags in here because zucchini plants get kind of large, so you want to have room for them to grow. So all I'm going to do is break up that soil a little bit, and then I'm going to add some moisture to the soil because we haven't had much rain here lately and the soil has dried out. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the soil to get it nice and moist and ready to add the plants. And I'm going to start off with my zucchini plants in here. So what I'm doing is adding water to the actual potted plant, and I am going to carefully separate those seedlings. Now they're really young, and actually you can wait a little longer to plant them, but I think they were okay to go ahead and separate them very gently and plant them in the soil. You really want to make sure you mound up that soil at the base of the plant because you want it to be nice and sturdy in that soil. And then I have 2 more, so I'm going to add 2 more zucchini plants to the pool that holds the hybrid husky tomato. So I'm just going to moisten that soil and take those last 2 seedlings and stick them down into that soil, just making sure you mound those up so they have a nice firm foundation. And then for the rear pool, we're going to go ahead and moisten that soil as well. And this is where I'm going to be planting those snacking peppers. So I'm going to moisten those plants, and then I'm just going to take a handful of that soil with my hand and just stick those down in there. And I'm going to put both of those plants in one bag. And now I'm just going around and folding down the edge of those bags. And this adds actually a little bit more stability to the bags and keeps them open so they can get the maximum amount of water and sunlight. And so here's an overview of my tomatoes. Here's my zucchini and tomatoes in this pool. We have all 4 zucchini in this pool, and we have all of our peppers here. Now I did plant some by seed using these Dollar Tree seeds, but they came up slightly after I bought them. But I plan on giving these to friends and family. Okay, so here's 2 days later. I kind of wanted to give you an update. This is after everything has kind of settled into the soil, and I wanted to give you an overview just to see how things are going. It looks like my tomato plants are already grown a couple of inches, and my husky tomatoes here have really gotten more bushy. Now you want to watch your seedlings and make sure they're nice and perky and that those leaves are firm. And it looks like my zucchini seedlings are taking well because the leaves are nice and firm and the plants are perky. And then I'm checking on my peppers. It looks like these are doing really well, and my snacking peppers are doing well as also. Okay. Okay, and then 5 days later, wow, okay, it's really starting to shoot off. So it looks like these will be needing some staking and caging soon. Look how big these husky tomatoes, they grow so quick. So I strongly recommend this. They actually do really well. And look, my little zucchini seedlings are getting that third leaf. I'm so happy for that. So that means that they're nice and rooted and they're growing and they're sucking up all that nutrient in the soil that I put in there. And here's another shot of my zucchini pool with that third leaf there. I'm so happy about that. And then checking out my pepper plants, they're doing well. And look, I'm even getting little flowers starting to show up on there. So that's exciting as well. They're still young. I don't really I don't think they'll get fertilized at this early in this stage, but we'll see. And here's my stacking peppers. They're doing well too. They're nice and perky, and that's a sign that they are taking well. And here's an overview 5 days after I planted. And we just had our first heavy rain, so I kind of wanted to give you guys an overview of how the water works. Okay, so you'll see there is sitting water in the pools. And we did have a heavy rain, but I did have those holes drilled in the bottom of the pool, so there is no more than about an inch and a half of water in there. And so being that this rain came today and we'll have clear skies for the next few days, the pools will be empty in a couple of days because those bags will continually absorb that water and keep feeding. So no worries, they have enough water for the next few days. And here is everything ready to go. Listen, if you love to garden or planning to garden, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you plan to grow. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the sneak peeks next week. Thanks for watching.